Hey everybody, it's Shaylyn here with the OneLoveBeautyBlog, and I am here to give you my current makeup routine. It's what I wear on pretty much an everyday basis when I go to work and anywhere else, so let's get started. I've already washed and dried my face. I've also applied my Cetaphil lotion. It's face lotions right here. It's very gentle. I use it every day. I also have applied an SPF. I do that every single day. I do not want sun damage on my face, so alright, and let's get started. I usually start with a primer. Right now I'm using the Revlon photoready. I don't know if you can see that, hopefully. I like it so far. I'm used to the L'OREAL. And I'm just going to apply this all over my face so I get a nice even base. I don't apply it in any particular order on my face. I just apply it all over. Okay, and you're going to want to give this a couple minutes to dry if you use a primer. It helps fill in pores and fine lines under the eyes, so. Okay, I'll give this a minute to dry. Okay, next I usually do concealer with my Sonia Kashuk Eye Concealer Palette. It is in Hidden Agenda. I love it. It's amazing. I love it. What I do is I take the two lighter shades right here. This is a translucent powder. The top one is a darker concealer, but since I'm doing the under eye area and I want it to be lighter, I'm going to mix these two together. So I'm just going to place this under my eye. And I like it pretty light. I know Kim Kardashian has an amazing under eye area. I swear she is the best makeup artist in the world. So, and I know Goss, makeup artist, I watch a lot of his videos and he does amazing amazing eye tutorial on this. We're using banana powder and using Kim Kardashian as a guide, so you might want to check that out too. Okay, so I'm all set. As you can see, I already have a brighter under eye area and I love it, so I love this thing. You can also use the darker area. I use it to cover up any blemishes, but right now, thankfully, I'm okay. My skin's doing good, so. If I want a flawless face, though, I do use it to cover up freckles. I do have a few freckles, so I use it for that as well. Okay, next off, I have my foundation. It's the Revlon Colorstay Whipped Foundation. It is new. I love it. I absolutely love it. I swear it looks better after you wear it for a couple hours. So, and my color is in, I'm 330 True Beige, but I also picked up a darker color because I felt like it wasn't dark enough for me, 400 Early Tan. So I mixed the two together. And as you can see, this is what it looks like in the jar. It's a nice big glass container. Again, I really like it. I can do a full review if you'd like, so just let me know. And I'm going to place a little bit on my hand, each of the colors. And I found the best way to apply this foundation is with my fingers. It seems to be more even, so. Alright, and I'm going to grab just a little bit of each foundation, swirl it together in my hand, like so, and then just apply to my face. Okay. After that is nice and dry, give it a few minutes. Okay, and next we are going to move on to contouring. I like to use a kabuki brush. I literally got this for $5 at TJ Maxx, so you can get them a whole bunch of places. It is Essential Beauty. Just a regular kabuki brush. And I also have Mineral Foundation in Deep 240. It is by the Salma Hayek line, nuance. I don't know how to pronounce that. This is what it looks like. I just picked this up. I was out of bronzer and I wanted to try something new, so this is what I got. It is in the darkest color, so, and I use this again to contour. And when you contour, you are going to want to do right underneath the cheekbone, right here in the hollows, the fishy face, right in the hollows. And it's going to give you, as you can see, a really nice sculpted look to your face. It'll give your face definition. So, and you can also, to make the forehead appear smaller, I add a little bit to my forehead up here. And then a nice little C shape, E, backwards E, E, right there. Okay, we can also slim the jawline down a bit using the bronzing powder down our jaw right here. Okay, and then I like to do a little on my nose and my chin. Okay, right now I'm using the New York City eyebrow kit in brunette. I don't know if you can see this without the glare. I think it was around $3 or $5. And one side is a wax, and one side is the brow powder in dark brown. It also comes with a little baby tweezer, which I think is adorable. Isn't it cute? It works so good, I've already used it. And this little applicator. Okay, and what I'm going to do is just fill in my eyebrows. Okay, now after my eyebrows are done, I'm going to move on to blush. And to make everything simple, I just whipped out my Victoria's Secret palette. This is about a year old. And I love it. I use it all the time. It's just the eyeshadows right here, the warm and the cool side, and you expand it. And you have just a bronzer and the blush. And I like to use the blush and I use the eyeshadow. So what we're going to do now is basically any kind of gold color eyeshadow that you have. I'm going to be mixing this color, and this color. Just basically a mixture of dark golds and light golds. And I'm going to be putting that all over my lid. The brushes that I'm using are from Walmart. They're $5. They are the most inexpensive brushes you can find. And I picked those up to recreate the look using the cheapest brushes so anyone can use them. It's just this brush right here. It's just a basic eyeshadow application brush. And I'm just continuing to put the gold on my eyelids. Just for that nice golden summery look. I like to give it a little pop of color. Then I'm going to put a deeper brown golden color into my crease, focusing on the outside of my eye right here. I can get into more detail about this eyeshadow application. If you want it, just let me know down below. I'm going to almost wing out the eyeshadow without using liner to bring my eye upward. As you can see, the color is focused on up and out. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more darker gold color in the crease. And then I'm going to highlight my brow bone. I don't like using a really white color. I like using more of a light yellowish or light pinkish or light peachish color, or gold color is nice. Anything like that. And I like to just add it on my eyebrow. I like to add it on my eyebrow. I like to add it right here on the brow bone to give it a nice highlight. And I'm just mixing the colors. I mix colors all the time. There we go. And then I also like to pop a little bit in the inner tear ducts as well. It'll brighten up the eye area. It likes to get dark, for me anyway, right in this area. So just pop a little bit on the inner corners. Okay, and as you can see, that was the easiest eyeshadow application ever. A couple colors and just beautiful. I love the look. Okay, so now I'm going to add blush. I'm going to use the same Victoria's Secret palette. I'm going to open it up. And I'm going to use this color right here in the middle. The deep coral color. Okay. For my everyday look, I am not going to, excuse me, sorry, everything is down here. So for my everyday look, I don't always apply falsies on. I will do my next video. I will show you how I do that. So I'm just going to apply regular mascara. The mascara I love to use is the L'Oreal Paris. I cannot pronounce this word for the life of me. Volume. Speak it. Carbon black. It looks like this. You've probably seen it a million times. I love it. It's my favorite. I like the thick. I don't like the synthetic plastic brushes. I like the thick, fat ones. They're my favorite. See this thick, fat? I guess that would help right there. I guess that would help if I give you a background to show things on, right? And I'm just going to curl. I always curl my eyelashes. It makes my eyelashes pop. If you're lucky enough to already have curly eyelashes, congratulations, because I'm jealous. And I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. Again, usually I would use heat. And then I'm going to do a few swipes of my carbon black. And there we have it. This is my finished face. For my hair, what I usually do is if I take a shower the night before, I put it up in the bun and let it air dry. I always let my hair air dry. I try to keep it as healthy as possible. And then what I do is just take it out of this bun right here. And you're gonna think I'm crazy. I like crazy wild hair like this. I love bedhead. It's my favorite type of hair. So what I'll do, I'll take my brushes. I take two different kinds of brushes. I have just my regular Revlon plastic bristle brush. Bristle brush. And then I have a boar's hair brush. You can get these. I got mine at a flea market in Fort Lauderdale, I believe, and it's just the bristles are like this. I love this brush. I've been using it since I was little. It doesn't hurt your hair at all. So I usually flip my hair upside down. I brush the top of it with the boar head bristle brush, and then I just take the bottom and kind of just comb through it like this. This side. And I get all my volume from it drying in the bun overnight, and then I let it out. But if you part it over here and you lose your volume, flip it, part it over here, and it'll fluff right back up. And that's all I do. It's already a 24-minute video. Holy wow. Okay, interesting. Okay. Anyway, here's my hair. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me what you'd like to see in my next video, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.